Say you don't wanna be with me, but you miss me as soon as it's over. Your name lighting up the screen, but you never call when you're sober. You say you don't like the games, but you play me like there's no tomorrow. You should know that I'm fed up with your lies, so don't come closer.
What's up, you guys? Today I have tons of cleaning and decluttering to do around my house. In a previous video, I really wanted to tackle the refrigerator, but I had literally spent so many hours cleaning, so I never got a chance to do that. So today is the day that I am going to finally tackle my refrigerator. I'm taking everything out, looking through anything that has gone bad so I can throw that out. And then I'm also going to wipe down all of the shelves and the drawers and all of that stuff. So if you have any cleaning, decluttering, organizing that needs to get done, get up, tackle it with me so we can do it together. Today's video is in collaboration with Rose Smith. She is a married mom with 2 young girls, and over on her channel, she posts cleaning and organizational videos. She is a professional organizer, so not only does she clean and organize her house, she will bring us along when she tackles her clients' homes as well. She is such a sweetheart, and you guys are truly going to love her channel. So once you are finished watching this video, head on over to her channel, go check her out. I will have her channel linked down below.
But you play me like there's no tomorrow. You should know that I'm fed up with your lies, so don't come closer. You know you hurt me bad and I have scars. I need some time to heal, so don't come over. Don't even bother calling, just get lost. I'm fine on my own, so don't even bother to come back, 'cause I ain't done. I'm fine on my own.
If this is your first time here, whether you're coming over from Rose's channel or you simply decided to click on today's video, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Nia, and I'm a married working mom with a 3-year-old little girl named Riley. And my channel is dedicated to helping everyday working moms balance life and make it easier by sharing cleaning and organizational tips. So if you enjoy content like this, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you. And also make sure to introduce yourself in the comments so I can personally say hi.
I'm getting stronger, 'cause I'm fine on my own. So don't even bother to come back, 'cause I ain't done. I'm fine on my own. And boy, your pretty little lies are getting old. All those late nights I waited for you, then you gone 'cause we are through. All those late nights I waited for you, then you gone 'cause we are through. 'Cause we're through.
I'm going through all of the bins and everything that's in the refrigerator and checking to make sure that everything is still good. This does also kind of give me an idea as to like what I should be cooking sooner in the week, because if something is about to go bad, I definitely want to make sure to use it before it expires. And I have a complete video on how I organize my refrigerator and freezer. I will have that linked up in the cards for you guys. I use everything from the Dollar Tree, so everything is super affordable. this is the finished look. I tried to group everything in sections and also keep all of Riley's like snacks and things that she could easily grab in the drawer at the bottom. So I definitely love how it turned out, and now it's time to start cleaning all of my fruits. I had just gone grocery shopping, so I want to just make sure I clean all of those, because I find that when I do not clean my fruits right away, I tend to not eat them, just because who feels like washing them and then eating them? It's just always an extra step. And also they help last longer. So I put in 4 cups of water to 1 cup vinegar, and I will let that soak for about 10 to 15 minutes.
Love me like a stranger, like a melody, flowing wild and free. Love me like a stranger, let it be unique, run away with me. Love me like a, love me like a, love me like a, love me like a stranger. Maybe you're a bird singing for believers, a song meant to be heard, but never meant for preaching. I don't know where you're gonna head off to, but I know that you'll go where your heart's at. You might cross the sea, what will be, wanna make this adventure with you. Love me like a stranger, like a melody, flowing wild and free. Love me like a stranger, let it be unique, run away with me. Love me like a, love me like a, love me like a, love me like a stranger.
So I've had these flowers on the peninsula for some time now, and I'm almost starting to feel as if it feels a little bit cluttered. Once I removed it, I felt like the whole entire kitchen opened up a bit, but let me know your thoughts down below. Should I keep it, or should I kind of like put it over to the side for just a bit? heading over to the back where Riley's playroom is. I wanted to clean this up a bit. I used to clean it up more often, but to be honest, like, kids are going to play and I can't picture a playroom being spotless and clean all of the time. So I kind of just come in here even just on a weekly basis when I feel like it's starting to get a little bit bad, and then I will come and clean it up a bit. With this huge Barbie dream house, which is basically taking up most of the room, I feel like it's a little bit less of a mess because she doesn't have as much room to sprawl all of her toys out onto the floor. So basically what I'm going to do is just throw everything into the Barbie dream house, all of the Barbies and little knickknacks and all of that stuff, and quickly clean up anything else that I see on the floor.
Epiphany rising, got it all wrong. You see bright as lightning. Already memories. Now I just don't really care what you feel, what you feel, what you feel. Shame on me, thinking it was just a phase. Got me like ooh, got me like ooh. And if I'm recognizing your mistakes, got me like ooh, feelings like ooh. Now I brought my worst behavior, throwing a party in my head. Yeah, prayers from my saviors. Just let it rain all over me, over me, over me, over me, over me.
Moving on upstairs to our bedroom, we are terrible at putting our clothes away after we have like tried them on, or like sometimes you just throw something comfortable on and hang around the house and it's not really dirty, but we don't tend to put it back where it's supposed to be. And here Riley is, and she decided that she wanted to wrap herself in toilet paper. So this little girl, she's always keeping me on my toes. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly do a tidy up in our bedroom, and then I have some laundry that needs to be folded.
Now I brought my worst behavior, throwing a party in my head. Yeah, prayers from my saviors. Just let it rain all over me, over me, over me, over me, over me. Now I brought my worst behavior, throwing
I want to insert a warning right here when I am putting away mixed clothes. This dresser is a hot mess, and I am telling you guys, it's so bad we can barely open and close the drawers. But he has finally allowed me to go through his entire dresser and pick out shirts and pants and all that stuff that I don't really think that he wears, but for some reason he wants to hold onto all of his clothes. So this is definitely going to be a huge task that I'm going to be tackling. So definitely make sure to stay tuned for that video. It definitely will be coming soon because it's going to be an all-day thing. This is a lot of clothes jam-packed into this dresser. I changed Riley's bedding earlier on in the day, so I'm gonna put her sheets back on her bed, and this is a full glimpse of what it's like to clean with a toddler. You are trying to get everything done, and here they go jumping on things, or you clean it up for them to only take it out 2 seconds later. But yeah, this is real life house cleaning motivation. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys can relate.
It's over now that it's over. We used to talk about getting older. We said we hold on, but now it's over. It can't be over. Over. I don't know what you did, but it's alright with me. It doesn't matter any longer. I will forgive your flaws if you're forgiving mine. Are you gonna spill the truth, the waste your life away? Sitting on your fingertips, so I know what you'll say. Baby, don't bother.
So I have been getting a ton of questions from you guys about Riley's new table, and it is from IKEA, and it is the Flizzat. I have no idea how you even pronounce it, but it's that table. This table is on such a high demand. I have been like searching and trying to find this table in stock for probably about a month and a half, like right before Christmas time, and I was finally able to get my hands on it. It's super affordable. You do have to purchase all pieces separately, so the table separately, the bins separately, and also the stools, but I will have everything linked down below for you guys. And I recently just purchased the 2 little bins, and then I have a larger bin on the other side, so I definitely want to start incorporating more like sensory bins and all of that stuff, but I will definitely be sure to share that over here on my channel as well as on my Instagram, so definitely make sure to follow me over there.
Oh, baby, you don't say that it's over now that it's over. We used to talk about getting older. We said we hold on, but now it's over. It can't be over. Over.
The next thing I really wanted to organize was this dresser, and I do also get questions about this as well. This is actually an old dresser we've had for years, and I basically refurbished the entire thing. I sanded it down, I painted it white. I have a complete video on how I did everything, so I will have that linked up in the cards for you guys, but I'm going through all of Riley's things. This drawer is a mix of Riley's stuff and a little bit of my stuff, like workout stuff and all of that stuff. How many times am I going to say stuff? But anyway, I'm going to go through everything, refold it, just organize, and I found that I had so much more room, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next. Maybe I might take some of the stuff that we fold of Riley's and keep in a closet and maybe just put it in here since we do have more room.
Sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep. Cause I'm thinking
the end of January, and I think it's about time to finally take down the last little bits of Christmas decor. In my Undecorate and Clean With Me video, I had mentioned that Riley really wanted to keep a couple of Christmas decorations up. We are still singing Jingle Bells until this day, but I think by now she is okay. She ends up coming into the room. She's not upset or anything like that about it. So I definitely think that next Christmas we will have more fun decorating the entire house for the holidays.